honor pastor of this great church, Pastor Darrell Hill. It's a pleasure to be pastor again. I want to honor my mom who is with me, Reverend Elaine Cunningham. I bring you greetings from the Calvary UFW Baptist Church, where my pastor is Apostle Clinton Allow. And tonight I have been given the assignment of the first word. Let's turn to the Gospel of St. Luke, chapter 23. We will begin reading at the 33rd verse. And it reads on this wise. And when they were come to the place which is called Calvary, there they crucified him, and the malefactors, one on the right hand and the other on the left. Then said Jesus, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. And they parted his raiment and cast lots. If I may use for a topic on tonight, time to set the record straight. Time to set the record straight. There is a plague that has hit humanity, more terminal than cancer, more disfiguring than multiple sclerosis, more deadly than HIV/AIDS. It has spread from the rich house to the poor house, from the white man to the black man. It affects the Protestant, the Catholic, the atheist, the Baptist, and even the Pentecostal. There is a common thread in such shows like Dr. Phil and Ayana Fix My Life, if I have you seen them, that 90% of the time, the reason why people's lives are falling apart is because of some unresolved hurt and pain that has festered. When a person is unable and unwilling to forgive, it damages every part of their life. Forgiving people is not as easy as some may say. It's not as easy to say it's beyond the words, I forgive you. To be honest, it's hard to forgive someone who will not acknowledge that they hurt you. And it's even harder to forgive when they will not let you tell your side of the story. Tonight at the scene of Calvary tonight, at the foot of the cross, there are soldiers casting lots. Christ is hung between two thieves. There is a crowd of onlookers that are gathered. Some are mocking, some are railing, some are questioning his authority and who he said he was. But I know that deep down in that crowd, there were some people that still believed that he was the Son of God. And tonight we come to set the record straight that Christ is not just a mere man, that some of us still believe in the power and the blood-washed power of Jesus Christ. We come to set the record straight. This first word here tonight is a prayer. It is a prayer from the Son to the Father. In this prayer he says, Father, forgive them. When I first looked at the text, when I ministered before, I always ministered from the point of view that Jesus forgave the sinner, so we got to forgive each other, because if he can forgive them, then we can forgive each other. And then that was it. But then the Holy Ghost begins to minister to me, and he told me, look again, take a second look at the text. So then I began to look at the text, and I noticed that he said, Father, forgive them, not I forgive them. I said, okay, God, what are you saying? He said, we have to learn not to take everything so personal. In John the 6th chapter, the 38th verse, Jesus said, well, I have come down from heaven not to do my will, but to they do. We have to understand that Christ did not come just to perform miracles. He came more to make the blind see, the lame walk, the dead raised from the dead. He did more than that. See, that was big. That was done before he came. And it was continued to be done after he came. But what Christ's really mission was, he came to die. The cross was the pinnacle of his life on earth. Now I know that Caiaphas, the high priest, the Jews, all of those that sat around and mocked him, thought they had devised an elaborate scheme to get rid of him. But the Bible says in Mark the 10th chapter and the 48th verse, that for even the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to give his life as a ransom for many. So the reason he came, he didn't come to make the plain lame walk. He came to give his life so that you and I could have a right to the eternal life. So here we see that they thought they had a scheme against him, and they thought they were going to get him, and they thought they were going to move him out of the way. But their scheme that they thought they devised was just a push to get him to where God wanted him to be. So tonight when he says, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do, what he was saying, God, they didn't do this to me. They did it against you. But they really did, what they really did was push me to the place that I needed to be in you. What they really did was make me what I needed to be in you. So they didn't hurt me. And a lot of times in life, we walk around with grudges, and we walk around angry, and we walk around with an attitude with this one and that one. But God told me to tell you, change your perspective. You got to begin to set the record straight up. That they didn't hurt you. What they actually did was push you. They pushed you to where you're supposed to be. They pushed you to their destiny. When they pushed you to your knees. When they left you, they pushed you to the place God had for you. When they kicked you out, they only pushed you to your destiny. So Christ on the cross says his prayer, but he set the record straight. He let all those know that this is a sign of victory. I didn't come on my own weakness, or I didn't come on my own, but I came to do the will of him that sent me. So you know what? Keep putting the nails in my hand. Keep scourging me. Keep putting the crown on my head. Why? Because you're not hurting me. I just come to set the record straight. Hallelujah. That this is where I'm supposed to be. If you can't just take it up, get up 1 minute and look at your neighbor before I go to my seat. Take one neighbor, not two. Take that neighbor and just do like, don't take my hand, take my shoulder, touch your shoulder, put your hand on his shoulder and just push it.